Hey, what's popping? Well, it's one peace, blessings every every day as we wake up this morning. Right now, that is a blessing, whether you acknowledge it or not. To get up in the morning and brush your teeth, that's a blessing. To get up and look yourself in the mirror, just to be breathing another day is a blessing. To get up in the morning and to have the privilege of washing your ass is a blessing. It is the simple things. You understand me? The last 24 hours of your life might not have been the greatest 24 hours of your life, but understand there are better days ahead. I'm sure there's somebody out there that needs to hear that somewhere out there, somewhere. Realist one, Vamp Vibes. But this is more so of a pop up. I'm not trying to drag it out. I'm trying to keep it simple. This is really just me reacting to something that I saw not that long ago, actually. I know I say that all the time, and I end up going like 2, 3 hours or whatever. But how it is right now, this is how I like it. Respectfully, to anybody who catches this or listens in, you know, just hit the like button or whatever, leave a comment. And let me put this out there, a little disclaimer. I am open to all perspectives and opinions. There's no such thing as a clashing opinion or perspective over here. If we do not agree, we do not agree. That's what makes, as long as we can disagree respectfully, that's all that matters to me. Because when you got these type of topics that come up, I assure you not everybody gonna agree, fam. So I came across something that just further proves that the internet will always be undefeated by default. These type of topics, especially when they pop up, pertain to the black community. I say this a lot in my videos. I talk about how the dynamic between black men and women it's kind of jacked up. It's been like that for a while. I preach that a lot, right? And I'm not saying it like I got the answers or anything, but I feel like one of the simplest ingredients is respect and communication. So when you have this type of topic that pops up, because it's as simple as this, all it takes is a clip of somebody stating an opinion that's very polarizing, right? Next thing you know, the comments are going crazy. People are reacting. Next thing you know, it makes it all across social media. Next thing you know, you got black men and women going at each other's neck, trying to get the last word, not trying to settle anything or actually come to some type of resolution, but just trying to go at each other's necks and see who can be the loudest one in the room to prove their point. Because with some people, there ain't no talking to. You understand? Some people, they assume that they can yell out their opinion to you and you're supposed to automatically digest that shit. But when it comes to them being the one whose turn it is to listen, fuck going in one ear and out the other. It don't go in no ear. It go right over their damn head. Understand? Peace to the chat. Susanna, Young Riaz, what up, man? What up? But let me get on with this because I'm trying to make this quick. This ain't gonna be no long joint. So I'm on Instagram. Huh? And I see this clip, and it's this man who's on a podcast, and I guess the topic is basically they're talking about the dynamic between baby daddies and baby mamas. And I don't have no baby mama, so this probably gonna hit more home with people who actually do. There's some people who get along with their baby mamas and baby daddies. There's some people who are strictly cordial for the sake of the kid, As in, they all right. You know what I mean? But they're not my best friend. And there's some people who can't stand their baby mama or their baby daddy. That's just the facts of it, right? I feel bad for those people to be in a situation where you have to co-parent with somebody you cannot stand. I cannot fathom that. And it just goes to show you really got to be careful who you deal with in life, fam. But we can't always figure out the turnout down the road. So that's nothing to be necessarily ashamed of. It happens. Anyway, they were speaking about baby mama and baby mama, baby daddy, baby mama drama, right? And this dude said that he would not step in if his baby mother was being physically abused by her new boyfriend because it's not his responsibility. He says she's no longer under my protection. So to break it down just a little bit more, his baby mama, if she was to have any boyfriend, any new guy she was to date, if they were to have any type of altercation, domestic situation, he said he is not to get involved in it at all. He said he would not move a muscle because they're not dating and she is her own woman. Women and men, please leave a comment. Whether you listening to the replay or now, whatever, and give us some thought if necessary. Is this brother wrong for saying that? Now, me, I'm the type of person, it's not always just a simple yes or no with me because I can honestly step in the shoes of both sides. I can look at both perspectives. I can look through both lenses, right? Now, I seen a comment in here from, actually, there was plenty of comments from women and men, right? One woman said, I see nothing but clowns in this comment section. This is why people laugh when the cops take y'all away from y'all kids. Talking to black men, right? They just started going in because they didn't like the fact that a lot of the men in the comments, they were like, I wouldn't have got involved either. It sounds harsh when you say it like that, doesn't it? One woman says, this is exactly why we picked the bear. My faith in men gets lower and lower by the post. Can we just talk something else? Because for those who are like unaware, there's like this new hot topic going around on social media. Shout out to writers because I ain't know nothing about it until I was listening to what she was talking about. The question is to women, if you were stuck in the woods, would you rather be stuck with a man or a bear? That's the question. I had heard nothing like that until I was listening to the live that writers had put up about an hour ago. Social media wins every single time, fam. But back to the question at hand. Back to the topic at hand. Is this man wrong for saying she's her own woman? We're not dating anymore. She's no longer my responsibility. I'm not getting involved between her and her boyfriend's bullshit. Now, a lot of women look at it like this. You're wrong because what if that affects that kid's mental and emotional situation? What if it affects his mental by watching his mother get attacked by some man he just met and he grows up to maybe resent you for, you know what I'm saying? They're going that far with it. Like, what if he grows up to resent you? I see where some of these women are going. What if he grows up to resent you, like saying, yo, daddy, why didn't you help mama that time? Old boy had tried to stomp her out, you know what I'm saying, and smash her head in. Why didn't you do anything? You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, I'm not somebody who has kids. I don't have baby mama drama, and thank Lord for that. But shout out to anybody who does have a baby mama or a baby father. You know what I'm saying? I understand kids, having kids is a beautiful thing, but it can be tarnished just because of the relationship you got with somebody who you got with when you was a little bit younger, and you probably never swore that you would end up hating each other as much as you do at this very moment. It sucks, right? But some of the women like, y'all wrong, y'all cowards, y'all punks, y'all clowns. You know, some women feel like you should want to protect a woman just because it's a woman in any situation. Y'all should want to protect women. It don't matter what the case is, especially if you got a kid by her. If that's the mother, that's the person, the woman who birthed your child, put your child on this earth, you should get involved and protect her from that man. And then here's what some of the men's points are. Some of the men's points are, what if it's her decision to keep going back to this man? What if I get involved? I have a talk with this man. Hell, maybe we even get into a damn fight. But then she goes back to him. And it becomes a pattern to where I'm involved in a situation to where I'm putting my life on the line when I actually have my own family, not just the son or daughter I have with her, but I got a family, a whole nother family on the other side of town with another woman that I'm married to. I got to make it back home safe to them too. So if I continue to get involved, or I even get involved this first time, who's to say that the situation doesn't escalate to where that man decided to pull out a damn gun on me on some, listen, you should have minded your business. That's not your bitch anymore. Excuse my language, but I'm just talking. Just imagine the situation as it's going on, because that's how a man would react to another man who used to date the woman getting involved in the situation. That's how it react. That's my lady now. Mind your damn business. I don't care if you got a kid with her or not. I will kill you, boy. That's how a lot of dudes will react. And if that man was to get killed, what he can't explain to his family, yo, I want y'all to know I got shot because I kept getting involved in a situation between my ex baby, my baby mama. I was trying to do the right thing because I got a kid by her. Even though she kept going back to this dude, I couldn't sit there and let it happen. It's like a double-edged sword. It's like you damn if you do, you damn if you don't, fam. Like, what are you really supposed to do? And let's keep it real. Some women are just looking for a reason to tear men a whole new asshole anyway. Respectfully. Because I know for a fact not all women have the same mentality. They say that men are more logical, women are more emotional, but I've witnessed it. There are women who do actually have more logic than other women. And there are some men who have a little bit more emotion than some men, and there are some women too. You understand? And honestly, I can't recall a time where a man has gotten attacked by a woman and his ex-girl slash baby mama has gotten involved to aid him in the situation. I'm not saying it ain't never happened. I'm just saying these are the type of things you got to think about. It seems like when it's the man speaking up on these things and giving his honest, raw opinion, the only thing people see is, oh, you ain't trying to protect the black woman. So that's the only thing they're trying to see. That's the only thing that they're hearing. But you're not understanding why. Maybe this man doesn't feel comfortable putting his life in jeopardy, getting involved between this man and this woman. Yes, he has a kid. And no, he doesn't necessarily want to see anything happen to her. I mean, there are some men who don't care. They could care less if something was to happen to the baby mama. And it's a shame it got to be like that. You know, you fall so out of love with a person, you really end up hating their ass. It's a damn shame, fam. But it happens. You understand? It happens. But the fact of the matter is, when you put yourself in a situation that has nothing to do with you, even when you had the best intentions, who knows what's going to come out of that? We hear way more stories about men trying to do the right thing by women, and some women won't even give you so much as a thank you when you come to their rescue. And the thing is, a lot of men don't even do it for that. But the fact of the matter is, that's the very least you could get, because I don't think some women grasp the fact that we really just put our life on the line for you. Some women, they just assume because you got muscles and you got balls, right? And you're built that way, that you're automatically supposed to get down to business, No matter what the relationship is, no matter how close you are, it's all about protecting the black woman. And when these topics come up, it gets so sensitive. There's already a chink in the armor. The dynamic between black men and women is all fucked up. It's all fucked up, fam. And if you ask me, I don't care if another 10, 20 years went by. I think it's going to always, that chink is going to always stay there. You understand me? When these type of topics pop up on social media, that's proof. All it takes is for one damn clip to pop up and for people to get in their feelings and start arguing in the comments to where you got different debates and panels and arguments and people just trying to, out scream each other. They're not trying to come to any type of resolution. They're not trying to come to any type of understanding. They just want the other person to know where they're coming from, and it's basically shut up. And it's not making anything better. You understand? I'm not no saint. Remember the brick situation that happened a while back? Old girl said that she had got hit in the face by a damn brick by a man. And a lot of people felt it was fishy from the beginning. I was one of those people. From the beginning, just in my stomach, in the pit of my stomach, I didn't really feel guilty for this woman because I felt like there was more going on. I felt like there was more to it, fam. But I couldn't prove it, right? What it did, it caused a whole situation where you had so many men and women that were tearing each other up, lighting each other ass up, pointing that finger, saying, you wrong, no, you wrong, no, you wrong, you wrong. It don't take much to get a black man and a black woman to argue. You understand? All you need is a simple clip of somebody saying something pertaining to the opposite sex that's in the what they see as in a negative light. Something that they don't agree with. It's a shame. It's a shame. You don't see like clips of women saying, I would never defend my baby daddy if he was in a situation with another woman. I wouldn't get involved. You know why? Because that's not the norm. The norm is for the man to do the protecting. But at what point do we draw the line? Are we supposed to just risk our life every damn time? Like in a situation where you're talking about, because nobody want to see the mother of their kids get fucked up. I mean, some people do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different relationships, and you know, everybody's relationship is different with their baby mother and their baby father or whatever. But ultimately, a real one, a genuine one, doesn't want to see that. But how do you handle that when your baby mother's in a situation where she's in a domestic dispute with a man she just met? She knows she has a kid. So it comes down to this. You got to make the decision. You shouldn't have that man around your damn son. Get rid of him. She doesn't. So it goes on and on to the point where nobody gets involved, not even her brothers or her father or whoever else she has in her life. But because she has a son or a daughter there, and because he has a father, he's automatically expected to get involved, as if that man can't lose his life behind trying to do the right thing. The worst shit happens sometimes to the people who have the best intentions. All this shit goes out the window though, man. All I'm saying is this, and I'm like I say, I can respect anybody's opinion of it. I'm not against, if you told me a man, any man that would say, listen, type of man I am, without any doubt, even if something happens to me, even if I do get taken away from my family that I have with another woman, I'm going to jump in there and I'm going to help my baby mama. I would never downplay that. I would never downplay. I would never shit on that person. I would never look at that man like he crazy. That's what he feel like he wants to do. But all I'm saying is don't get mad and don't downplay a man who says, I'm not so sure. That's all I'm saying. Everybody has the right to analyze and to think out the situation. If you're a logical motherfucker, then the first thing out your mind is, wait a minute, if I get involved in this, what about the next time? It's only going to get bad between me and him. I got to make it home to my family. Sure, I got a kid with her, but I also have a few more kids with another woman. I got to make it back to them at the end of the day. They're not going to accept the police coming to them and telling them, ma'am, I'm sorry, but your husband is gone, getting into a fight because he was trying to do the right thing by sticking up for his son's mother in a domestic dispute. What I'm saying is some women can stop that before it even got to go there. Call the cops, get a restraining order, stop fucking with that type of person. Don't put your not just your baby daddy, don't let it get that far to where your baby daddy even got to consider getting involved. You got a son. You got a daughter. Protect your damn kid and stop fucking with somebody like that. And stop just assuming that that man should automatically just jump out the window and come to your aid in that situation. There's nothing wrong with analyzing. And it's fucked up because some men, that's exactly what they will do. And they'll lose their life behind it. And then that woman will go right back to that man, putting their child in further danger, meaning that the man died for nothing. So there's other scenarios that men are thinking about in their head when they say the complete opposite of what what women expect us to say. That's all I'm saying. But yo, anybody who catches this replay or is listening, just leave your comments in the chat, sit on it, think about it, or whatever. I respect all opinions. I respect all perspectives. I'm gonna say it one more again. Brother went viral because he said he would not step in if his baby mother was being physically abused by her new boyfriend because it's not his responsibility. He said it's no longer my duty. He says she's no longer under my protection. And people are going back and forth about that. Perspectives and opinions. Every once in a while, all it takes is a simple clip, a simple caption to get the tension between black women and men going crazy on each other. That's what we really got to work on. But I'm just realist. I ain't no damn genius or nothing. You understand? I ain't no Farrakhan, man. But anybody that was listening, I appreciate y'all listening. Hit the like, share it out, leave your comments and all of that. Realest one, Mr. Acting Accordingly. Hashtag acting accordingly. Vamp hours, vamp vibes. You know what I'm saying? All that. And like I say, every day is a blessing. You might not think it is, but understand me. It always gets better. Every day that you're here on this earth, that is a blessing. Some people are not with us this morning. So amen to that. And amen to everybody else. I'm out.